Hello, my name is Trinity Felton, and today I will be performing a persuasive speech on why it is important for people to dine in rather than dining out, such as eating fast food or restaurant experiences. This can be especially important if you are a college student or somebody who's on a tight budget. But those aren't the only people in the world who want to be healthy. So let's start with how we can make that happen. For starters, it is extremely important to maintain a good diet. Whatever you put into your body is what your body has to use and what your body is able to work with to create the results that you need to carry out day to day. Creating good digestive habits and making sure that your skin is nourished from having drank enough water, or making sure that your body has enough water and that you're not dehydrated, things like that. However, there are other ways as well too. And my first point is that it's much more sanitary to eat at home rather than eating out. The reason being, because I don't know about you, but anytime that I've ever had a meal, I don't think I've ever met the person who prepared it for me when I ate out publicly, unless it was one of those cool cook in front of you kind of restaurants, which I always have a great appreciation for. But more than likely, the majority of the time, I never know who prepared my meal. So I don't know who was around it, I don't know who touched it, and I don't know what other products may have been around it just because they had to make other people's orders as well. Cooking at home solves all of those issues because A, I know who cooked it, and B, I know how it was cooked. So that's definitely something that is good to take off of your conscience when eating at home. See, according to restauranthospitality.com, 90% of college students eat out once a week. So once a week, I'm exposing myself to whatever is in that drive-through and whatever's in that restaurant. And I don't know about you, but as for COVID, I don't want any problems with that. And living in the Midwest and with it getting colder and things of that nature, people are a lot less likely to be outside and having a good social distance. So, something to think about. As far as another point as to why I think it's important to eat at home, it saves you money. I mean, this is good for anybody who's budgeting or who likes to count their coins. If you go to a drive-through somewhere in Illinois, according to the Business Insider, every meal, every meal that has been averaged up until now, the average meal price for a plate in Illinois is just under $11. So everybody eats every single day. Now, if somebody eats out every single day and there's 30 days in that month, that's $300 or more that you're spending. I mean, the math is simple and it's easy. Not only that, but if you want some tacos, just make them yourself. You can pig out on tacos until you don't have any tacos left. And you'll have probably spent a lot less, and the quality of the food will be a lot better. Well, if you're still not convinced, I have another reason. My third reason is the most obvious reason. You can customize and change whatever you like. If a food is too spicy for you or maybe it's too bland, you can change that. That's the beauty. And thankfully, we have the internet now. So if you need some recipes or something to go by, there's thousands and millions and billions and trillions and gazillions of recipes that you could use. And according to kitcheneria.com, they have a list on their website where if you're looking for a recipe and you're looking for maybe some different ideas or you want to try something new, they have plenty of options such as food.com or Food Network. These are websites that they even recommend. So there are plenty of resources out there to help yourself learn how to cook and maybe just teach yourself something that brings you peace. A lot of people get peace from cooking and it kind of calms a lot of people when they do. So there are a lot of benefits to cooking at home because it can be therapeutic. There are also benefits such as maybe being able to cook for your family. Cooking always brings people together as well, and that's something that shouldn't be taken for granted. So, with all of the reasons to eat at home, and you can be lazy, you don't have to go anywhere, you don't have to get dressed. I mean, it's more sanitary, it's less expensive, and you can customize it however you want it to be. So, why not eat at home and just save yourself from COVID? I don't know. Sounds good to me. Thank you very much.